Good evening, everybody. It's your old buddy Jim, little Miss Rosie. It's kind of late for me to make a video, but I worked 12 hours a day and had a few chores to do when I got home. Just ate supper. But I think we're going to call this video, It's Times Like These. And that's the name of the song by kind of a hard rock group I used to listen to. But I guess everybody's aware of what went on yesterday in Florida. And I remember when the man said, "They're not coming after me, they're coming after you." Now, I'll be honest. As a human being, I don't know if I like Trump or not. I probably wouldn't want to sit down and have a meal with him. But as a president, he did a pretty good job. I wasn't exactly keen on voting for the man, but when they trotted out Hillary to run against him, I'd have probably voted for Osama bin Laden before I'd have voted for her, just to be honest. So, that is a sham. We are now living in a third world banana republic. It's disgraceful. They've weaponized the Justice Department. The IRS was weaponized under Barry O to go after conservative groups. And now in this inflation debacle they just rammed through, which, printing money always helps with inflation. But 87,000 more IRS agents going to be hired. Who do you think they're going to be looking at? Be honest. The middle class. They want us destroyed for whatever reason. The Justice Department doesn't do anything. We have no control of our own borders, but we're worried about Ukraine's sovereign borders. We got to defend that with billions of dollars. So, and I'm a little agitated, so sorry about that. Rosie will calm me down. Well, she's leaving. She knows when her daddy's not in a good mood. Actually, I'm not in a bad mood. And I don't know if you watch Project Veritas, but we all exposed what can get you labeled as a domestic terrorist now. That flag, my American flag out front, the Gadsden flag, that flag, any flag. So basically, if you're a constitutionalist and agree that we should live under what the Constitution says, and Roe versus Wade is not in the Constitution, by the way. I don't know if most of you people are aware of that, but if somebody's new to the channel, it's not. That's not a right that the founding fathers gave to us, was to kill babies. So, if that makes us a domestic terrorist, what do you think they're going to do with the Justice Department? Conservative groups will be shut down. Conservative channels will be banned, and I don't care. But you better get out and do something and vote. Start local. Vet your candidates, because that's where they're kicking our rear ends at, is at the local level. Make sure that you know who's running for sheriff. School board's a great example. Maybe they won't be teaching the 1619 project and critical race theory in your schools if you're paying attention, and go to the debates about the school board, which I'm pointing the finger inward before I point it outward. I'm guilty of that. So, things are not good, and they're getting worse, and I think they're terrified that the man's going to run again and win. So, but I don't think it's going to stop the movement. I just think it's a disgrace that we're acting like a third world country, and countries overseas are just laughing at us. And I'm just disgusted with the whole thing. Arrest a man, Navarro, for a misdemeanor and throw him in leg irons. That's. And then we have people at Eric Holder. How many congressional subpoenas did he ignore? How many? So, the rule of law is about to go away in this country. It's rules for them, and then for their side, and then different rules for our side. The Russia thing was a complete fabrication, the Russia collusion. The Ukraine thing was a complete fabrication. Any of those people ever held accountable? And I saw where Hillary had a I had on today, what about our emails? Well, what about the dang emails? They were subpoenaed and they got acid washed. So, it goes to show you, those people are never held accountable for anything. Hunter Biden's laptop, nothing will ever be done. I mean, all the pictures and the emails and stuff on there basically telling you that he's a crook and the whole family are crooks, but nothing will ever be done. Guarantee it. And we've got people in Congress that are supposed to be conservative. Where they at? What are they doing? I'll tell you what they're doing. They're doing nothing because they're all taught and paid for. The whole thing, they all need replaced. We need term limits, 1 term for a senator, 2 for a congressman. Get them out. And they don't get their lifelong pension, and they don't get their health care. If they want health care off the government dime, then they should get what we get when we retire, and that's Medicare and Medicaid. If they want a pension, they should get Social Security and live off your 401k like we do. That needs to go away, and then maybe we get some people in there that actually wanted to do some good, and not people that want to go up there and get rich. Nancy Pelosi's been in Congress for 30 years, but nobody wants to see her tax records. I want to know how on 140, 150, 160,000, because it wasn't that high when she first got elected, how she's worth 174 million. Explain that to me. I know it's because of insider trading with her husband. I want to see those tax returns. Anyway, that's it. My rant and then is over. Thanks for listening to an old fat man ramble. I think Angry Homesteader might be doing a live stream Saturday, and I may be on there with her. We're still working out the details, so hopefully I'll see y'all Saturday. I'll probably make another video this week at some point, and I'll be in a much better mood. This is Angry East Tennessee Preparedness, and I'll see you folks later. Adios, friends and neighbors. God bless.